live on stream, teach you guys how to work with when your brain is working against you, okay? So what you gotta do. You gotta play both sides. Right? Everyone says it's wrong. Everyone's like, well, you know, what you gotta do is just be positive, bro, or, you know, try again later, all this other different stuff. And generally speaking, okay, that's not gonna be the right thing to do. The right thing to do is going to be hearing out both sides, holding the tension between the two, and using that in order to come up with a good solution. You'll end up moving towards a solution. So, if you feel any type of neurosis, which is a word that means anxiety, fear, any negative feeling you can think of can be called neurosis. And first you want to hear out the side that is negative, because that's the side that's clearly dominating. So, for me right now, it's like, you can't think of anything, bro. You're a loser. Can't make good videos. Can't stream good. Can't do this. Can't do that. Your mind is blanking. You aren't ready. You did all this planning. You aren't streaming about the right thing. You waste all your time. Blah, 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 blah. And that's what comes out from the negative side. Then you have the positive side. The positive side's like, well, you know, this is okay. You know, you're learning how to rest in the moment of just being okay being on stream and not saying anything, because you always feel this pressure to always say something, have something interesting to say, do all this research, do all this learning. You know? Just let it come out. Be natural. It's okay, like you're doing right now. You're actually making good content right now. This is useful. This will help someone. You know? You can do this. So here now I have the negative side and the positive side. And like you hold them on two ends. Okay? Hold them. And then naturally, your intuition will start developing a solution. And that will naturally start coming out if you don't want to force anything. It naturally comes out, and then you're like, you know what? I'm chilling. I'm relaxing. And you compare this up with, don't worry, I'm not going to sell you something. What I will tell you is that if you find this video helpful, you will love my Discord. Okay? There's nothing paid over there, like I said, but the point is that I could share censored information there that I cannot share on YouTube, Twitch, or any of these other platforms. And beyond that, you could also access me. As of right now, as of when I'm recording this, if you ask me a question in Discord, I'll be there to answer, and I'll be there to answer in depth. Okay? That being said, join Discord. It's going to be link in the description. Back to the video. Saturating your mental plane. Your mental plane is like a stream of consciousness, thoughts, ideas, words, so on and so forth, of different things that are just floating around your mind. Okay? And this mental plane drives your action. So after this, you're in a good position to input things into your mental plane. Excuse my little sister. You're in a good place to input things into your mental plane. So whether that be watching a video related to what you want, looking at an image board of what you want, so on and so forth, saying a prayer, this is a good time to do that, and then, boom. Okay? Right there, that ending mental state after doing that is your positive state. And it's positive in the sense that not that you are repressing the negative, but it's positive in that you are taking account of everything and you're integrating it. And now you're whole. Now, when you go to do your next thing, you're whole going into it. Very important. These people who tell you to be like positive, 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 and never acknowledge the negative, those people are living on the wrong side. Okay? You're supposed to live on the side where you take your internal thoughts and then you play with them and then you make something new. That's important. Play with your thoughts. Don't force it. Play with it. Okay, have fun. Play with your thoughts. And when you do that, you will then have something that you can then transmute into what you're trying to do. Transmutation is turning one thing into another. Because remember, energy cannot be destroyed. Energy can only be transferred. Okay, kinetic to mechanical, mechanical to kinetic. In this case, you're turning negative into positive, while embracing the negative, okay? Because going like, well, I'm just going to be happy. That is trying to destroy the negative. You can't destroy energy. So that ends up going somewhere else that you don't want. Okay, that's how you end up gooning or something like that, okay? Very important. When something's going on in your mind, you have to hear it out, and then you have to integrate it. It's probably the most simple guide you're ever going to see on that.